As the government battles what will be one of the biggest political challenges for it in the recent times about after the 2G spectrum allocation, it's now of course the entire August Westland copter. How are you going to manage Parliament, Mr. Kamal Nath?
It's not a question of managing Parliament. I think this is a matter which should be discussed in Parliament, and we would discuss this in Parliament. And it's something which everybody, we also in government and the Congress Party, we want the reality and the truth to come out. So we should have a very useful and healthy discussion in Parliament. And Parliament, there should be consensus on what further steps are to be taken.
The point that is being made by the left as well as by the BJP about a joint parliamentary committee, are you open to that idea?
We are open to any investigation which gets to the bottom of it. And saying that we should have one particular type of investigation is not enough. It should not appear that the government or anybody has anything to hide. There's nothing to be hidden. Let me make that very clear. And we must get to the bottom of this. Any investigation which is possible, which will get to the truth in the fastest possible way, should be done.
One last point. I know it's too early because there is a CBI investigation. So far, only the Italians are saying that money has been paid. Have you, from the government side, been able to find out whether there has been any kind of payments that have been made in this contract, or is it early days at this stage?
It's too early to say, but the inquiry will reveal this. How it came, to whom it came, who were the beneficiaries, whether it came at all. All these things the inquiry will reveal, and the inquiry must reveal this.
And so you, as from the government point of view, you're ready for any kind of investigation, you're ready to, for any kind, even if it means a JPC, you're open to that entire day?
Absolutely. I think this is not a bipartisan issue. This is an issue which doesn't do good for the country. And there must be consensus between political parties and in Parliament of what kind of inquiry should be held.
So here you have it, a very candid Parliamentary Affairs Minister really putting it in perspective, saying that the government is ready and open to any kind of investigation that Parliament wants. It should not be a bipartisan approach, and it will depend on how the government manages Parliament in the next few days when Parliament reconvenes on the 21st. Over to you in the studio.